Well, the learned High Court Judge, Mr. Gino Persaud, ruled that His Excellency the President acted unconstitutionally when he suspended the Police Service Commission. That decision we disagree with, and it is the government's intention to file an appeal.
That was Attorney General Anil Nandall, who stressed that President Irfaan Ali acted properly when he suspended the previous police service commissioners.
The President is the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. The President is the supreme executive authority of the land. It is the President who appoints the Police Service Commission, and the President is vested with certain powers in certain cases to act. When an organization like the Police Service Commission misbehaves.
In relation to the suspension, the Attorney General said the process requires the Prime Minister to write to the PSC, requesting that it show cause why action should not be taken. Following their response, the Prime Minister will determine whether the case would be recommended to the President.
The steps were followed in that the Prime Minister wrote to the Police Service Commission detailing allegations of wrongdoing against them and asking them to show cause. They responded. The Prime Minister then made a decision that he will recommend the matter to the President and ask for disciplinary steps to be taken.
Nandall said a narrow issue in the case arose because there was no Judicial Service Commission to which the President could have turned to for the establishment of a tribunal to examine the need for suspension.
The President did in the exercise of his executive power and in the exercise of his deliberate judgment, and because there is no JSC to whom he can turn to establish this tribunal, he proceeded to exercise a power which he has, which is to suspend.
Last Friday, Justice Persaud ruled that the President, as a condition precedent to suspension, as is required by the Constitution, needed to consult with the Judicial Service Commission for the establishment of a tribunal to examine the need for suspension. He said that the fact that there was no JSC in place at the time cannot be used as an excuse by the state. President Ali suspended the previous PSC in June 2021 after Paul Slow, its then chairman, and several of its commissioners were slapped with fraud charges over payments allegedly made to them amounted to $10 million to revise the police force's raft of standing orders. Tiana Cole reporting for the HGP Nightly News.